Happy Friday, everybody. I have to show you this. Oh, we got to put on the hat. This is the official B. Yes, I did get a haircut, by the way. The B, but I couldn't resist. This is an impulse buy on TikTok because 1992, I was 19 years old. Never sure. I said this, follow my podcast at Red Sox Now on YouTube, presented by FanArch. I was never more sure of a guaranteed win at that age than I was about the Dream Team taking home the gold. But then we found out on a documentary years later how they struggled to really have team chemistry, and Chuck Daly had to do a lot. There were some private practices where they did not play well. But happy Friday, everybody. And for those that don't know me, I've done some background acting before. I love Hollywood. I recently worked on M. Night Shyamalan movie here in Rhode Island as a background actor. And I've challenged Hollywood with sports because I don't feel like they could write scripts better than baseball can or any sport. But especially this weekend, right? This does kind of feel like a movie. The Red Sox kind of feel like a movie this year. All the injuries, all the drama, the Devers, right? Like if you watch the Red Sox the movie, it would make no sense. Think about this. If this was fiction, you were able to trade for a stud ace. Now you did give up prospects, I get that, but he turns into one of the best pitchers in the league. You give him all the money. You trade one of your best players. You call up Roman Anthony, who looks like a Hollywood star, and he was really good. I know he got hurt, but got a lot of money as well, right? Got the big contract. Your best player gets hurt for 12 weeks. He comes back 5 weeks earlier. This is all kind of like a movie, right? You are on the cusp of using your 15th different starter. That's what Kyle Harrison, if he starts, would be number 15. You've had injuries up the wazoo. You have a closer that went, 48, 49 batters in a row without allowing a hit. A 37-year-old having a career year. All of this feels like a movie. You have a first-time general manager in his second year using players from the Heim Bloom. The Heim Bloom, that would be a great segment in a movie. How he got fired, and then a bunch of his guys have played a major factor. Anthony, Connolly early, and on and on and on. Drafted Mydroth and Teal that helped you get Crochet. And now the movie is getting near the ending, and you're playing your arch rival at Fenway Park in the middle of September when you two are neck and neck for the top wildcard spot and still seeking that top spot in the East. But, I think realistically, getting the top wild card is the goal, because it's still 3.5 with 15 left that's not easy to do. But think about all of the drama if this was Boston Red Sox, the movie. There's a lot of thrills. There's a lot of ups and downs. It's just like it's incredible. We're going to put together like a movie trailer for this year, but it really does feel like that. And now your challenge, like this is just like a movie where all these guys got hurt, and Peyton Toley's first professional year, he has an unbelievable start against the Pirates. Connolly early fans 11 in his first big league start. If I wrote none of this, if it was a book I wrote, you'd be like, this could never happen. And it is. It's happening. And I know we get neurotic at times, and I'm here to calm you. Your team is better this year than they were last year. I think they've exceeded expectations. If they get to the playoffs, to me, I think that's a win. But you, on September 12th, on a Friday, get to come home from work, put on your Apple TV, Apple Plus, Sox and Yankees kick off a great weekend. Enjoy it, everyone. We'll talk about it tomorrow. Great game tonight. Happy Friday, and go Sox.